Good evening and happy Saturday as we welcome you in to the Waller Gymnasium here at Shawnee State University.
Sunday.
What did I say? Saturday.
It's been long.
One day behind it.
This is
the 11th game of a 12-game slate over the last couple of days. Nonetheless, happy Sunday as we welcome you into the Waller Gymnasium here at Shawnee State. Wheelersburg Pirates and the Harvest Prep Warriors set to be our 11th game, the fourth here on Sunday. One game remaining in the second annual battle in the 7-4-0. John Bruce and Dewey Daly, glad to have you with us.
Yeah, it should be a fun one here. We got last year's state runner-up, the Harvest Prep Warriors, returning 3 starters from a season ago. 4 big impact players. You got Brandon Roddy averaging 18 points a game so far this year. Ephraim Campbell, Jawan Wharton, and Antoine Pollard. Wharton and Pollard each averaging in double figures, and Jalen Sims returning to action as well after a long football run that was ended at the hands of the state champion Ironton Fighting Tigers. So for them, each of these teams in the state playoffs lost to Ironton as Wheelersburg got 1 week further and fell. But Wheelersburg returning some impact players from a year ago with Braylon Rucker, Xander Mowry, who had 19 in their season opener, Hunter Bivens, Landon McGraw, and Kenyon Evans as some of the players to watch for the Pirates. This was a game last year. These two played in a similar time slot. It was a 67-58 win for Harvest Prep, a game that they were trailing going into the final quarter before a big closeout.
Wheelersburg coming into this evening 0-1. Losing their last matchup on Tuesday, 58-53 at home against Eastern Pike. I think one of the more surprising results of the past week. Looking to get back into the win column to begin their second game here this season.
Yeah, they'll forego announcements as a little late start due to that instant classic for game 2 of the day, which was between the Minford Falcons and the Hilliard-Davidson Wildcats.
So the starters to get things going for us for Wheelersburg, it'll be Braylon Rucker, Hunter Bivens, Xander Mowry, along with Kenyon Evans and Landon McGraw. The opening tip goes with the Warriors. For Harvest Prep, this is Antoine Pollard from downtown to get Harvest Prep on the board first.
Yeah, Pollard, you saw him last year at the Convo where he lit up North Adams.
Along with Pollard in the starting lineup here's Hunter Bivens from the right elbow, can't connect, rebound Campbell. Ephraim Campbell, Brandon Roddy, Jawan Wharton, and Sir Davian Jackson round out the starting lineup for the Warriors. A steal for Wheelersburg going the other way.
Nice play there by Landon McGraw. Just a battle on the inside to get the steal.
McGraw crosses over, pass underneath to Mowry. Back outward, McGraw right back to Mowry. Right side 3, Mowry sinks the triple.
Yeah, good action so far from Landon McGraw as he finds Xander Mowry. The senior splashes the triple to tie this game up at 3.
A 20-5 a season ago for Wheelersburg. Losing in the district final to Northwest. Here's Wharton from way downtown. Jawan Wharton for 3.
Yeah, good skip pass there from Pollard, and Wharton brings rain with that triple.
Both teams a combined 3 of 4 from beyond the arc to begin the night. Landon McGraw, top of the key 3, in and out. Rebound, Ephraim Campbell. Swing pass, right side, Pollard from the right corner, won't go. Rebound, Bivens. Bivens, a 1-on-2 break, scoop layup, won't go. Big time offensive rebound by Evans. Left side, Mowry can't answer. And a defensive rebound for Campbell.
Yeah, this is playing at the pace that Harvest Prep wants to play at, and maybe the same for Wheelersburg so far.
Short corner jumper for Jawan Wharton is good.
Good find inside. Harvest Prep's ability to shoot makes them very dangerous because you know they can drive a little bit as well, but really good shooting team.
Bivens into the corner. Landon McGraw puts up a 3, won't go. Another rebound for Campbell.
4 boards already for Ephraim Campbell, one of the better defensive players in their division in the state.
Campbell underneath, lost the handle along with being called for an offensive foul.
Kenyon Evans gets there, gets in position, draws the charge. If you can get Campbell out with fouls, that eliminates a really good defender and then a great rebounder as well.
Evans is skipped past to Rucker. Rucker drives inside, pumps once, up for the layup, just does roll it over the front iron.
Good patience by Rucker, and then a fortunate roll there as that thing spun around for a while before falling in.
8-5, Harvest Prep leading in a pick. Up the sideline, Kenyon Evans going the other way. Shot is deflected out of bounds by Brandon Roddy. It'll stay on this end with Wheelersburg as Xavier Miller will check in, as does Jalen Sims for Harvest Prep. Khalil Daniels checking in for the Warriors as well.
Sims, who came up big late in the fourth quarter of last year's contest.
Bivens inbounds for the Pirates. Bivens drives baseline and is fouled. It's Khalil Daniels.
His first. Second on the team.
McGraw on the drive, pump fake, got Daniels up in the air, and two quick fouls on the senior.
Yeah, he comes in and quickly goes out with the fouls.
So Jamarcus Jones checking in for Khalil Daniels with two fouls. Braylon Rucker back in for the Pirates. Rucker, top of the key three, off the front iron, won't go. Jamarcus Jones, the rebound for Harvest Prep. Jones, pass ahead, underneath, deflected. An outstanding defensive play for Wheelersburg. Rucker lost the handle up the sideline and now tied up with Jalen Sims. And we'll have our first jump ball here this evening. It'll stay on this end with Wheelersburg. It's Kane Stanley in for the first time tonight.
Yeah, it was a great help side block by Braylon Rucker to come over and stop that layup on the other side. They nearly lost it, but battles for it, is able to get the jump ball. Save possession for the Pirates.
Bivens pulls up on the move from 15 feet, can't connect, rebound Pollard. Pollard pass ahead, Roddy on the other end, cannot convert the layup.
Good look ahead, just unable to finish.
Pirates now going the other way. Bivens, short range floater, rolls and out. Tough break for the Pirates.
That thing touched every part of the rim before falling out.
Pirates going the other way, wide open underneath. Ephraim Campbell for two.
Good find from Brandon Roddy. Makes it a 5-point lead for the Warriors.
Bivens' pass is taken away. Ephraim Campbell on the steal. His pass forward is taken right back by Braylon Rucker. And Rucker is fouled. It'll be Jalen Sims.
It's going to be 4, so the next foul will give free throws to the Pirates for the remainder of the quarter.
Landon McGraw returns for the Pirates. In for Hunter Bivens. So 5 minutes gone here in the first quarter, 10-5 lead for Harvest Prep. Backdoor finds Stanley underneath, rejected. Brandon Roddy. Now the other way, Antoine Pollard cannot finish. Rebound Rucker. Now McGraw pass left side, three ball on the way for Xavier Miller is good. Lead cut down to 2 for Harvest Prep on the drive. Brandon Roddy, a right-handed runner along the baseline, is good.
The rain-making floater there from Roddy after the big three from Xavier Miller on the other side.
Stanley backdoor pass to Rucker. Down the lane, Rucker backs it out, now left corner. Baseline drive, McGraw up with the right hand, won't go. Offensive rebound from McGraw, and he draws the foul. The junior Ephraim Campbell.
2 on Campbell. So that's a big one. Like I said, you get a really good defender out of the game, really good rebounder.
5th team foul in the quarter for Harvest Prep, so McGraw should be headed to the line for 2 shots.
I'm glad that they're not making those players go back out and whatnot, because I've seen that before whenever the free throw shooters are going.
First shot for McGraw is good. Two for 2 on the trip for the junior Landon McGraw.
Much more energy in the gym than we had in the previous game. Definitely helps both teams bring in the energy as well.
Wharton passes out of the lane. Down Brandon Roddy, looks to reset. Roddy crosses over, down the lane, up with the left hand, can't get it to go. Rebound Miller, pushed ahead, Rucker. Rucker steps into a left side 3 off the back iron. Offensive rebound for McGraw. Extended possession now for Wheelersburg. And a travel called on Landon McGraw. That'll hand it back to Harvest Prep. 90 seconds to go here in the first quarter as Kenyon Evans checks back in for the Pirates.
Only the 2nd turnover for the Pirates, but you got to make sure you're limiting as many as possible. Give yourselves as many shots on goal as possible.
Jamarcus Jones lets one fly from beyond the arc and knocks it down.
Can't leave guys open, especially ones that can shoot it like Jamarcus Jones.
Pirates quickly the other way, can't answer. Offensive rebound for Mowry. Underneath, Mowry up for the layup and drops it in.
5 now for Mowry.
Roddy going the other way. Pass into the corner, left side 3. Jawan Wharton connects from deep.
Wharton with 8 now, his 2nd triple. 4 assists now for Brandon Roddy, the senior point guard, setting his teammates up well.
McGraw pushing the tempo the other way, top of the key. Rucker for 3, yes!
Good find. Good job by Mowry being unselfish, making the extra pass. Rucker now with 5.
30 seconds to go. Jawan Wharton once again, the junior from downtown.
Cannot leave that man open. 11 points here in the first quarter for Jawan Wharton.
21-15, less than 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Harvest Prep leading. McGraw pass inside. Kenyon Evans pumps once, up for the layup, off the glass for 2.
Good find. Got to get a stop now if you're the Pirates.
6 seconds to go for the Warriors. Right side with Jamarcus Jones. Cross-court pass to Jawan Wharton, and he is fouled. Just the first team foul for Wheelersburg in the quarter. A very clean quarter defensively for the Pirates.
Yeah, and you'll take that, especially if you're struggling to get stops. You want to make sure you're doing everything you can to make it a little bit tougher for Harvest Prep to score. So limiting them from the free throw line is vital.
0.6 of a second to go here in the first quarter. Hunter Bivens re-enters, and Bryson Montavon checks in for the first time tonight. Pass into Roddy at the horn, in and out. So the score will remain 21-17. Harvest Prep leading after 1. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Ohio High School boys basketball on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
Hey, Hey, Mike Glockner here from the Glockner family of dealerships. Want to talk to you about our express service that we offer at every Glockner location. Did you know that you don't need an appointment if you need a routine service done to your vehicle? All you have to do is show up. No appointment necessary. Stop by and let us serve you at any Glockner location today.
Richard. Countless nights in the garage. 8 shiny new pistons. 1 very happy 16-year-old granddaughter. And 2 years since starting cancer treatment at Ohio Health.
We welcome you back to the Waller Gymnasium here at Shawnee State University. Very fast-paced and a very offensive first quarter for both teams, 21-17, headed into the next 8 minutes.
Really fun first quarter of action. Jawan Wharton was the star for Harvest Prep, hitting 3 threes. Overall, they hit 5 triples in that first quarter, 5 assists for Brandon Roddy as well. But Wheelersburg was able to stay in it by limiting turnovers and just really hitting some big shots as well. Landon McGraw scoreless but played really well. 3 rebounds, 3 assists.
So the second quarter will begin with the Warriors, but a turnover. As Davion Jackson unable to handle the pass from Roddy.
Brandon Roddy. It's game 11.
So the Pirates take over, trailing by 4. Bivens pass to Stanley. Stanley towing the sidelines. That'll hand it right back to the Warriors. Both teams a turnover apiece in the first 23 seconds.
Yeah, those are the type of turnovers you can't have if you're Wheelersburg. But the positive, it's a dead ball turnover. Live ball would make that, a lot easier for Harvest Prep to score off of.
Roddy left side, mid-range jumper won't go. Rebound Bivens. Pirates with numbers, pass to McGraw, down the lane, cut off, passes it out. Right side 3 for Montavon, won't go. Thrown back into play by McGraw, give him a rebound. Bivens now on the drive, tied up with Jackson. Right side 3 on the way, won't go for Rucker. Rebound goes to Campbell.
6 now for Ephraim Campbell.
Campbell pass to Roddy, drives down the lane with speed off the glass for 2.
4 points, 5 assists for Brandon Roddy.
Lead up to 6 for the Warriors. Rucker down the lane, bounce past Bivens, pumps once, gets the layup to go.
Good patience score there, good find by Braylon Rucker, but even better finish for Hunter Bivens.
Right elbow jumper on the way is good. Ephraim Campbell.
4 now for Campbell, good find for Roddy. If Campbell can knock that down consistently, he's going to be a problem. 4.6 rebounds for the junior.
Bivens across the timeline for Wheelersburg. Rucker, backdoor pass, Mowry underneath, kicks it out to McGraw. Bivens stripped at the top of the key. Brandon Roddy on the break, lays it up and in on the other end.
Those are the live ball turnovers we're talking about. Leads to an 8-point lead now for the Warriors. Vital possessions coming up here for the Pirates.
And a timeout for Wheelersburg. The first for Alex Pritter, and it'll be a full timeout, so we'll step aside. You're watching Ohio High School boys basketball on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
Glo Fiber is now in Ohio. And with gig speed fiber internet, we're keeping things real. As in real reliable speeds. Real people who really want to talk to you. Not to mention, real simple pricing. Switch to Glo Fiber today to get real fast, real reliable fiber internet and your first month free. Glo Fiber is here. Welcome to Glo Ohio. Call 1-833-WANT-GLO or visit glowfiber.com to switch today.
Kimberly. Tons of practice. One chop away from a black belt. 7 of the best sidekicks. And 5 years since her cancer diagnosis at Ohio Health.
We welcome you back to the Waller Gymnasium here at Shawnee State. Game 11 of the second annual Battle in the 740. South Point and Washington Courthouse set to wrap things up. You can catch that game live here on Southern Ohio Sports Authority with both John Bruce and Kenneth A. coming up at 6 p.m. I believe it's 6:30 start time, the official one for that contest. Nonetheless, Pirates trailing by 8 make it. Well, it will remain 8. Hunter Bivens not able to get the layup to go. Warriors quickly the other way. Khalil Daniels fouled on the way up.
They're called on the ground. Huh.
So the foul is on the floor. The second for Kenyon Evans. Top of the key, Campbell down the lane with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound for Campbell. Also can't get the putback to go, but Wharton comes in to clean it up.
13 now for Wharton.
Pirates now on the offensive. Evans lost the basketball inside. Loose ball is corralled by Wheelersburg. Xander Mowry saves the possession, but Bivens is stripped by Campbell.
It's kind of danger time now for the Pirates.
Short corner jumper for Campbell is no good. Rebound Xander Mowry. McGraw into the short corner. It's taken away. Jamarcus Jones with the steal. 3-on-2 break underneath. Khalil Daniels up and in for the deuce. 12-point lead for Harvest Prep, and the inbound pass is taken away. Jawan Wharton off the glass for 2.
Nice job there. Antoine Pollard with a couple of assists in a row after the steals. Now up to a 14-point game.
Rucker driving inside, lost the handle, it's taken away. Jones corrals the loose ball, past the head, Campbell. Inside, Campbell kicks it out. Jawan Wharton from way downtown can't get it to go. Rebound, Rucker. Rucker passes it ahead to Xander Mowry. Pirates now into the half court. Bivens skip pass to McGraw in the opposite corner, now top of the key with Rucker. Rucker looking into the corner for Mowry. It's tipped and corralled by Khalil Daniels.
7 turnovers in the quarter now.
Jones on the drive, out to Wharton. Into the corner, Antoine Pollard connects from downtown. Timeout, Wheelersburg.
It's going to be a 30.
Actually a timeout for Harvest Prep.
It might be just getting a little winded because right now it's either a layup drill or just you're on the fast break so often. So you get the timeout there. Now it's, set at 10. It was danger time. Now it's 17, and even more so now. Just so the Harvest Prep team, they shoot the ball so well that it's hard to guard them because you get too tight into them. They're going to go around and get to the hoop. It looks like we're going to have Kason Witt checking in for the first time for the Pirates. But for the Pirates, on your drives, you've got to be tight with the ball because right now they're trying to drive and you're going into a lot of traffic. And then the kickouts, not as much juice on them as we were seeing early in the game. Jack Dorr also into the game for the first time.
So a couple new faces into the match. for the Pirates, unable to get it across the half-court line. McGuire on the drive, lays it up and in. Pirates into the half-court left corner. Jack Dorr fires up a three, well short. Offensive rebound, Mowry. 15-footer won't get there. Rebound, Jamarcus Jones. Jones pass ahead to Jalen Sims over the head of the senior and out of bounds.
Only the 6th turnover, but I think Harvest Prep will take that just because you're being super aggressive. In the 19-point game, you can be a little looser with the ball.
Kaysen Witt up the sideline, draws the foul. It'll be Jalen Sims.
2nd. See Jalen Johnson into the game for the first time for the Warriors.
So Kaysen Witt will inbound along the sideline, and his pass into Stanley. Stanley is off the mark and taken away by David McGuire, going all the way, lays it up and in.
His 2nd steal, 2nd layup after it. Good start for McGuire.
Rucker pass ahead, McGraw. Into the short corner, passes out. Rucker, top of the key three, drills it.
Needed that. Good find from McGraw, his 4th assist. 8 points now for Braylon Rucker.
Harvest Prep now going the other way. Jalen Sims can't answer. Rebound, Kaysen Witt. Up the sideline, pass to McGraw, out of bounds. Costly turnover for Wheelersburg.
12th turnover for Wheelersburg. 10th in this quarter. Only 2 in the first quarter, which is why we had a 4-point game. But the 10 turnovers have just made it to where this has been avalanching against the Pirates for the Warriors.
Sims a skip pass to the far side. Jalen Johnson back out to Sims. Left side three won't go. Offensive rebound. Ephraim Campbell put back is no good, but Campbell fouled on the way up, so he'll head to the line for 2.
8 boards now for Campbell. Stepped to the line for the first time. He hit an elbow jumper a little bit earlier in this quarter. This is the first. See Antoine Pollard check back in. Six points, 3 assists for Pollard. So he returns to the lineup. Also 3 steals.
So Campbell splits the pair. Lead is up to 19 for Harvest Prep. It's Marquez Colvin checking in for the Warriors. Rucker, all kinds of pressure in the backcourt. Able to get it across the midline. Rucker passes out Hunter Bivens. Top of the key three, in and out. Rebound, Colvin. Passes it ahead. David McGuire over to Roddy with the left hand. Shot is good.
Run the break at a really high level do the Warriors, and that's why they are up by 21 points, nearly doubling up the Pirates.
Rucker pass to McGraw, left corner three. Low arcing shot is good for the junior.
First points for McGraw. Played pretty well overall, but the first shot he gets to fall through the net.
Lead remains at 18 for the Warriors. Roddy puts it on the floor, kicks it out. David McGuire can't connect from downtown. Rebound, Bivens.
Third rebound already for the junior.
Bivens up the floor, going all the way, passes it off underneath, and there is a shooting foul. It looks like Jack Dorr going to be headed to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, good find by Bivens in there. Now we're going to see Dorr with a chance at the line. Marquez Colvin called for the foul.
2 shots for the freshman, Jack Dorr. He rolls the first one in. Jawan Wharton and Jalen Sims back in for Coach David Dennis. Checking in for David McGuire and Marquez Colvin. Second shot for Jack Dorr is good. A perfect 2 of 2 from the stripe.
Shooters roll on both of them.
10 to shoot for Harvest Prep. Roddy on the drive into the corner. Jawan Jordan can not connect from downtown, and that'll take us to the break. 16-point lead for Harvest Prep. We'll step aside. You're watching Ohio High School boys basketball on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
Hey, Mike Glockner here from the Glockner family of dealerships. Want to talk to you about our express service that we offer at every Glockner location. Did you know that you don't need an appointment if you need a routine service done to your vehicle? All you have to do is show up. No appointment necessary. Stop by and let us serve you at any Glockner location today.
Glow Fiber is now in Ohio. And with gig speed fiber internet, we're keeping things real. As in real, reliable speeds. Real people who really want to talk to you. Not to mention, real simple pricing. Switch to Glow Fiber today to get real fast, real reliable fiber internet and your first month free. Glow Fiber is here. Welcome to Glow Ohio. Call 1-833-WANT-GLOW or visit glowfiber.com to switch today.
Since 1853, Tomlinson Insurance has been protecting families, farms, and businesses in our community. As an independent agency, we offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, farm, and business, plus health and life insurance too. And we proudly partner with Erie Insurance to give you peace of mind with reliable coverage at competitive rates. Tomlinson Insurance. Let our history be your future. Call us today at 740-773-4181 or visit us at tomlinsonins.com.
Mark. 6 months of training. 8 miles to go. A 3-way tie for almost last place.
Look good in these shorts, right?
And 3 years since he and his team at Ohio Health left cancer in the dust.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon. That's the slogan, and that's what we believe at Par-Mar stores. From groceries to gas and all the other stuff you need, Par-Mar has it. Download the Par-Mar app for even more savings, and don't forget the Par-Mar rewards card too. We also believe in being a big part of your community, so look for us at the ball game or wherever you are. Shop us today, like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and remember, if there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Caleb Williams has transferred to Wendy's for the new loaded nacho cheeseburger.
This burger's my inspiration, and I just hope to inspire you.
Oh, you have inspired us.
Thought we were doing names on the headband.
Get it together. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new loaded nacho cheeseburger.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Willie & Son Trucking. Willie & Son Trucking has been a proud supporter of local student athletes, coaches, and athletic programs throughout its history. Be sure to look out for the Shack Athlete of the Week presented by Willie & Son Trucking each week at sosaohio.com.
We welcome you back to the Waller Gymnasium here at Shawnee State University. 43-27, Warriors leading Wheelersburg at the break.
Boogie Woogie Choo Choo Train going on right now with a little halftime show. So just a really dominant performance from Harvest Prep, obviously by the 43-27 score line. But Brandon Roddy, the point guard, does an outstanding job of running the show. 8 points, 6 assists for the senior. But Jawan Wharton, the junior shooter, 13 points, knocked down 3 triples in that first quarter. And played a little sparingly there in the second. But David McGuire comes off the bench, two quick steals and layups on the other end. Ephraim Campbell with 5 points, 8 rebounds. He had 6 points for Antoine Pollard, along with 3 steals and 3 assists as well. So just a really good team effort for Harvest Prep. A lot of assists, a lot of steals, forcing a lot of turnovers. 12 turnovers forced by the Warriors. Only 6 for the Warriors on their side. You know, overall, I thought that first quarter, Wheelersburg was able to match the energy. They were controlling the ball, only 2 turnovers in that first quarter. But after that, things started to kind of fall apart there in that second quarter, and that's what led to a 22-10 advantage in that 8-minute span. Really impressed with what Harvest Prep was able to do. But for the Pirates, they've gotten some good minutes out of a variety of players. Braylon Rucker has had a nice showing so far. 8 points for him to lead the way. He's also got a couple of assists, 3 rebounds as well. He's done a good job of running the show, kind of controlling the tempo when he's been in. Landon McGraw only 3 points, but he's also got 4 rebounds, 4 assists. He's played pretty well, playing pretty hard as well. So you got Hunter Bivens with 2, Xander Mowry with 5 points, 3 rebounds, Xavier Miller 3 points, 2 for Kenyon Evans, 2 for Jack Dorr. Just really overall, they've played a bunch of different guys. They've got some high energy performances out of a few, just too many turnovers. The 12 turnovers, at one point it looked like they were bringing the ball up just to turn it over for Harvest Prep to get a shot on the other end. I believe it was a really quick 7-0 run where they got a couple of layups and a couple, or look from 3. And that really was the difference, because it went from a 10-point game to a 17-point game, almost like the snap of a finger. So that ultimately has been the difference between the two teams. You know, obviously Harvest Prep, they return 4 key members from that state runner-up team, and then you've also got a variety of guys who have waited their turn to play varsity for this Warriors team. They're a well-coached team as well. They just play a high-level brand of basketball. They can really shoot it from the outside. So with their shooting ability and their ability to turn you over, it makes them a really hard team to beat, and that's why you see them at the state tournament more years than not. Yeah, Coach David Dennis does a great job for him. I mean, he has a good coaching staff as well, but you know, with David Dennis, they've had a lot of success. You can say what you want about, you know, they can bring in people and whatnot, but at least on the hardwood, they're disciplined. You may not see that always. We saw that in that Ironton game in the playoffs. It wasn't the most disciplined performance late, but on the hardwood, they're a very disciplined team, and they do a good job of finding one another. They run the break right, and that's why they have a lot of success each year. You know, they've been looking to get back to win a state championship for quite some time. Is this year? Not sure, but this is a very good team as well. Now, this Wheelersburg team, after a long playoff run as well, they've made it 1 week further than Harvest Prep. A lot of these guys played football. You know, I think they were expecting to beat Eastern Pike the other day. Ultimately, you lose that game by 5. I think this team in January is going to be vastly different than what you see today. I feel like, you know, without seeing that game, this energy that they've brought, I feel like they probably win that game if they have a similar energy that they brought out that first quarter. Now, maybe it's you're playing the state runner-up who you lost to in a tight one last year, so you bring a little more energy, but they got to try to match that here coming out in the second half, because this is a Harvest Prep team that, as we saw in that second quarter, can put up points in a hurry.
You mentioned the football season. Harvest Prep with a win over Wheelersburg, I believe, in week 6.
Yes.
What a week that was. What a week that was. A very rainy week. A lot of games. I believe that was one of the games that was still played on Friday.
Yes.
Obviously, that night we were down in Lucasville for a pretty good one between Valley and Northwest. Jalen Bender, I believe it was a 46-yard field goal to win it.
Yep.
over the Mohawks in a game that was around 70-ish combined points between the two teams.
Yeah, it was 68 between, I think it was 38-35. That was one of our Instant Classics you can watch back through our library here on YouTube.
68? 38-35
I can't count,
68.
dude. It's game 11. Like I'm telling you, once again, game 11.
73, I think?
It's 73, yeah.
Or something like
Hit
that.
the over. That's all that matters. So, you mentioned that game. We weren't sure there was going to be anybody else playing that night.
No.
But hey, us three.
I'm not sure anybody in Lucasville knew there was a game that night.
Turnaway crowd.
It was a turnaway crowd.
Yeah.
One of the better venues in the
Yes.
Southeast District. Very nice stadium down at Lucasville if you've ever been there.
Yeah, that's going to be a team to watch for next year in football. I think they might be second, maybe West, but this Wheelersburg team returns a lot.
Yeah, maybe you get a quarterback back that you had a couple of years ago. And, obviously Aiden Wattell came on as a first-year quarterback, obviously a four-year player.
Yeah, there we go. We got the scoreboard operation fixed. I think I probably did that. Take full credit to that. Once again, game 11. See what Wheelersburg can do here to start the second half. I'd like to see them cut into this lead a little bit, make this a little bit more competitive down the stretch.
So the first offensive possession of the second half goes with Wheelersburg, and it's Kenyon Evans underneath for two.
Yeah, and really good action there. They get all five guys involved. Good find from Rucker and good finish from Evans. He's got 4.
Left side three on the way, won't go for Jamarcus Jones. Rebound Rucker. Rucker passed ahead to Bivens, deflected out of bounds by Jones. So Rucker set to inbound on the near sideline. Evans on the drive, McGraw, left side three, drops it in.
About a perfect start here for the Pirates. Quick 5-0 run to start this first minute.
Roddy pass inside, Ephraim Campbell off the glass for two.
7th assist for Brandon Roddy. Good cut from Ephraim Campbell. Give him 7.
Jamarcus Jones nearly has a steal on the defensive side. Loose ball corralled by Bivens. Into the corner, Mowry for three, in and out. Rebound Jones. Jones passed ahead to Roddy. Double teamed in the corner, Roddy passes out of it, and it's intercepted by Landon McGraw.
7th turnover for the Warriors.
McGraw driving inside, looking into the corner for Bivens. It's intercepted by Brandon Roddy. Roddy now going the other way. Nice find inside to Ephraim Campbell for two.
9 now for Campbell, 8 assists for Brandon Roddy. He's just putting on a show for how to set your teammates up.
Lead back up to 15 for Harvest Prep. Ball tipped out of bounds by Brandon Roddy.
Yeah, Roddy gets a hand on that.
Rucker sent to inbound, running out of time, gets it into McGraw. McGraw down the lane, rejected by Campbell. Offensive rebound for McGraw, and he is fouled.
Good job staying with it there after the big block.
Brandon Roddy calling for the Warrior foul.
I believe his first.
David McGuire checking in for Jawan Wharton.
I see Khalil Daniels as well, and for Ephraim Campbell.
So Evans to inbound into Rucker. Rucker double teamed off the screen, dribbles out of it. Rucker penetrating inside, a strong drive for the junior.
Give him double digits now. Nice drive and finish from Braylon Rucker.
Pirates back within 13. Right side three, Antoine Pollard delivers.
His third triple, 9 points now for Pollard, the sophomore.
Mowry pass ahead to Bivens. Landon McGraw can't answer from downtown. Rebound Roddy. Into the short corner, a mid-range jumper for Pollard won't go.
So a push in the back on the rebound.
A foul underneath. Called on Xander Mowry. Jalen Sims in for Jones. And a whistle away from the basketball. Referee looking at the scoreboard.
I think we just didn't get it started properly.
So with 4:28 to go in the third quarter. Harvest Prep leading Wheelersburg by 16. Entry pass to Daniels. Pass inside, McGuire fading away, can't get it to go. But the junior will head to the line for 2 shots.
Good pass inside there by Daniels. Good hands by McGuire, just drawing the foul. We'll get his first look at the line. Third foul on Kenyon Evans.
Kane Stanley re-enters for Coach Prater, replacing Kenyon Evans with 3 fouls. So McGuire splits the pair, lead back up to 17 for Harvest Prep. Bivens going all the way, right-handed runner off the back iron, won't go, rebound Daniels. Daniels pass ahead to Pollard, inside with the left hand, Brandon Roddy finishes for 2.
Good pass ahead, good, just very
Rucker in all kinds of trouble, passes out of it, Hunter Bivens across the timeline.
Yeah, he froze up on saying a very unselfish play.
Into the corner, Xander Mowry connects from deep.
A nice shot from Mowry. Speaking of unselfish play, the extra pass leads to the corner 3. Good find from McGraw, big shot from Xander Mowry.
Going the other way, Antoine Pollard this time can't connect. Daniels, a huge offensive rebound. Stick back is good. Quick turnover for Wheelersburg. Xavier Miller and Jack Dorr to re-enter. So an 18-point lead for Harvest Prep. Roddy skip pass. Now inside Campbell, backdoor find. Daniels with 2 hands banks it in.
Good find, good cut, good finish. Just once again, unselfish play by this Warriors team, finding the extra man.
Largest lead of the evening for Harvest Prep. Pass in from Dorr, tipped out of bounds by Ephraim Campbell. A little less than 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 57-37, Harvest Prep leading. Dorr passes intercepted by Roddy. Pass ahead, Sims, feed inside to Wharton. Daniels lost the handle, regains possession. Skip pass, right side, Brandon Roddy for three. Cannot connect, offensive rebound. Underneath for Campbell. Roddy pass to Sims for three, can't connect. Ball last touched by the Warriors, going the other way with Wheelersburg. So Jackdoor up the near sideline. Pirates now into the half court underneath. Miller fading away, up with the right hand, a tough shot and a nice finish for the sophomore.
Yeah, he did a good job just hanging in there, literally in the air until he got the window to make that shot.
Roddy's pass nearly taken away, loose ball corralled by Campbell. Left side three, in and out. Jawan Wharton unable to connect from deep.
Good sportsmanship there as Ephraim Campbell just trying to get to that ball. Goes through Braylon Rucker.
Rucker down the lane with the right hand, off the front iron, won't go. Offensive rebound, Stanley up for the putback, and he draws the foul.
Good effort there from Kane Stanley, battling to get that offensive rebound, eventually drawing the foul that's going to be on Sir Davian Jackson. Gets the first one to fall, first point of the night for Kane Stanley.
Stanley splits the pair, an offensive rebound for McGraw after the miss. Top of the key three for Xavier Miller, he banks it in. Timeout, Wheelersburg.
Still counts.
Second timeout this evening. For Alex Prater, it will only be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, right now, Wheelersburg has an advantage in this period, so you're still down 14, but if you can win the period, you give yourself at least a fighting chance down the stretch. Eight points now for Xavier Miller. Banking in the three there on this. With 1:33 to play here in the third quarter of play.
Roddy pass into the corner with Jamarcus Jones. Skip pass. Far side three. Jalen Sims cannot connect from downtown. Rucker the rebound. Rucker's pass is intercepted. Brandon Roddy on the takeaway, and he's quickly fouled by Rucker going the other way.
Fourth steal for Brandon Roddy.
Foul actually called on Landon McGraw. Pollard pass to Roddy. Hop step inside. Brandon Roddy, a tough finish.
12 now for Brandon Roddy, putting together a great overall game.
16-point lead for the Warriors. McGraw into the corner, left side three on the way is good for Xavier Miller.
8 points now in the quarter for Miller, his second triple of the quarter.
Lead back down to 13 for Harvest Prep. Roddy to Jones, back to Roddy. Antoine Pollard, 11 to shoot. Brandon Roddy, skip pass, Pollard. Thought about the three, mid-range jumper won't go. And a rebound for Xavier Miller. So we'll head to the fourth quarter. 8 minutes to go in regulation, a 13-point advantage for the Harvest Prep Warriors. We'll step aside. You're watching Ohio High School boys basketball on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by Willie and Son Trucking. Willie and Son Trucking has been a proud supporter of local student athletes, coaches, and athletic programs throughout its history. Be sure to look out for the Shack Athlete of the Week presented by Willie and Son Trucking each week at sosaohio.com.
Caleb Williams has transferred to Wendy's for the new loaded nacho cheeseburger.
This burger's my inspiration, and I just hope to inspire you.
Oh, you have inspired us.
Thought we were doing names on the headband. Get it together.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new loaded nacho cheeseburger.
Since 1853, Tomlinson Insurance has been protecting families, farms, and businesses in our community. As an independent agency, we offer personalized coverage for your auto, home, farm, and business, plus health and life insurance too. And we proudly partner with Erie Insurance to give you peace of mind with reliable coverage at competitive rates. Tomlinson Insurance. Let our history be your future. Call us today at 740-773-4181 or visit us at tomlinsonins.com.
We welcome you back to Shawnee State University. 59-46 is our score in favor of the Warriors. 8 minutes to go in regulation.
We assure you it is not 146-59. Good find inside. Ephraim Campbell with the finish. Give the assist to Khalil Daniels. 11 points now for Ephraim Campbell. A 15-point advantage for the Warriors.
Takeaway and a steal for Harvest Prep going the other way. Campbell can't finish, but a foul is called, most likely on Xavier Miller. Actually, it'll be called on Braylon Rucker.
Yeah, that old foul after it didn't go in, so even despite the foul happening, regardless of if it went in or not.
The first shot for Campbell is no good. Xavier Mowry will re-enter for Jack Dorr.
Campbell 1 for 3 at the line so far tonight.
Lead back up to 16 for Harvest Prep. Miller into the short corner, passes it out to Mowry. Now Rucker right wing. Rucker on the drive, right-handed runner off the window, won't go. Rebound, Khalil Daniels. Pass ahead, Antoine Pollard penetrates, bounce pass inside to Ephraim Campbell is deflected out of bounds by the Pirates.
Landon McGraw with a touch on it, leading to the reset here. Foul will be on Xander Mowry on the reach in.
Pollard inbounding, left side three on the way, won't go for Jawan Wharton. Rebound Miller. Rucker left side has it poked out of bounds. It'll stay on this end with Wheelersburg.
Good hands there from Cleo Daniels.
Hunter Bivens checking back in for Coach Prater. It'll be Rucker to inbound underneath for the Pirates. Rucker lobbing it into McGraw. It's taken away by Khalil Daniels. Daniels ahead to Roddy, taken right back by Bivens. 2-on-2 break. Rucker pumps once, up for the layup. Heady play by the junior.
Good finish there by Rucker. He's got 12.
That 11 to 15 point margin has been a very big hill for the Pirates here in the second half.
Yeah, they've played well, just can't get really any traction.
Foul on Hunter Bivens. On the floor, the third of the quarter. And a little less than 2 minutes of game time here in the fourth. Campbell on the drive, left-handed shot won't go, but he draws the foul. Looks like it'll be on Landon McGraw, his second. 2 shots coming up for Ephraim Campbell.
Just real quick on Landon McGraw, he's played pretty well tonight. 6 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. It looks like it's likely going to be in a losing effort, but really good effort from the junior. Speaking of juniors, Ephraim Campbell now with 12. To go with 9 boards, a couple steals, a couple blocks.
Second shot for Ephraim Campbell on the way, cannot connect, but an offensive rebound for Jawan Wharton. Not how you drew it up, but a 3-point play for Harvest Prep.
Yeah, Wharton here's a who right there to get the putback.
Pirates now on the offensive side, on the move. Landon McGraw can't answer from deep. Rebound Daniels. Pass ahead Campbell, nice find underneath Jawan Wharton. Finishes on the other end. Bivens now pushing the tempo the other way. Tied up, inside into the corner. Landon McGraw cannot connect from deep. Rebound Daniels. Daniels once again fires it ahead. Left-handed layup is good for Antoine Pollard. 21-point lead for the Warriors. And a steal. Poked away by Pollard. Roddy ahead. Euro step reverse layup won't go, but an offensive rebound for Pollard. And the ball trickles out of bounds. Last touch by Pollard, so it'll go the other way with Wheelersburg. Effective run by the Warriors.
Yeah, a very, very quick run as well. As it was 14, really quick 7-0 run here.
Bivens now into the half-court pass underneath to Mowry. Up with the right hand, drops it in for 2.
10 now for Mowry. Good find from Bivens inside.
Campbell lost the handle and will have a foul, most likely on Kane Stanley. Actually, looks like it'll be called on Hunter Bivens.
Gonna send Campbell back to the line.
5th team foul of the quarter for Wheelersburg.
13 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals, 2 blocks for Ephraim Campbell.
Campbell knocks down the first. One more game to come in the second annual battle in the 7-4-0. It'll be the South Point Pointers taking on the Blue Lions of Washington Courthouse. You can join John Bruce and Kenneth Hay coming up next here on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health. A scheduled 6:30 start time, but more accurately at about 10 to 15 minutes at the conclusion of our 5 p.m. game. So the lead back up to 21 for the Warriors, and a timeout for Wheelersburg. Full timeout, we'll take a break. 21-point lead for the Warriors. You're watching Ohio High School boys basketball on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented by Ohio Health.
Hey, Mike Glockner here from the Glockner family of dealerships. Want to talk to you about our express service that we offer at every Glockner location. Did you know that you don't need an appointment if you need a routine service done to your vehicle? All you have to do is show up. No appointment necessary. Stop by and let us serve you at any Glockner location today.
Richard. Countless nights in the garage. 8 shiny new pistons. 1 very happy 16-year-old granddaughter. And 2 years since starting cancer treatment at Ohio Health.
We welcome you back to Shawnee State. An actual 60-second timeout, unlike what we were getting at the final game. Actually, I believe it was the third to last game last night. A lot of 30-second, 60-second timeouts in the Alter and Ashland Blazer game.
One of them was like, I swear it was like 22 seconds.
Bit of a conflict with the ads when those full timeouts run for about 25 seconds. Deflection here by Harvest Prep. It'll be going the same way with Wheelersburg.
Yeah, don't cut our sponsors short, because
there may or may not be a Parmar store near you if that's the case.
Exactly.
McGraw trapped in the corner, baseline drive, passes it over to Xavier Miller, who banks it in for 2.
8th assist for McGraw.
13 points on the night now for Miller.
Yeah, Miller's had a really nice night.
Roddy the other way, pass to Campbell. He answers with a layup of his own.
There's the double-double. 18 now also for Ephraim Campbell.
Rucker launches it ahead. Xavier Miller connects from downtown. 16 points for the sophomore.
And if there's any positive out of this for Wheelersburg, you're playing really hard throughout this, but Xavier Miller's been outstanding.
Jawan Wharton through contact, can't answer. Rebound Miller, now Rucker pushes it ahead. Bivens pumps once, left side 3, on the way, connects. Back-to-back threes for the Pirates. And Xavier Mowry, with all the effort in the world, nearly forces the takeaway up the near side.
Yeah, even though this is going to come in a losing effort, I think you got to be pretty pleased if you're a Wheelersburg fan today, because of the maturity this team showed throughout this game.
Left corner 3 for Daniels. Well off the mark, but an offensive rebound for David McGuire. McGuire now underneath through contact. No whistle, cannot finish. Rebound Rucker. McGraw pass ahead. Bivens, a scoop layup with the left hand is good.
7 now for Hunter Bivens. 9th assist for Rucker, or correction, for McGraw.
And John, a fairly evenly played second half.
Yeah, it was just that second quarter. The second quarter just made it such a big difference.
Daniels into the corner. Pollard brings it out, pass to McGuire, down low, flips it over. And a layup for Khalil Daniels, timeout. For Coach David Dennis, a 30-second timeout for Harvest Prep.
Yeah, things have gotten a little sloppy for the Warriors, but they're still moving the ball really well. And it's just overall, that's part of the reason why Wheelersburg is in this, the way they played the second half, where they've been really competitive, because the effort is still there for Harvest Prep. So it's not like they've taken a back seat or anything, or started to play less hard. They're playing really hard, but Landon McGraw, Braylon Rucker have been really good. Hunter Bivens coming along, Xavier Mowry coming along, and Xavier Mowry has been really good as well. 16 points with 4 triples for the sophomore. And the only one in there not coming back next year would be Xavier Mowry. So the more and more these guys play together and improve, it's just going to make next year even better, and the second half of this year even stronger for Wheelersburg, no matter what happens here today. Because you're playing a really good, one of the better teams in the state regardless of division in this Harvest Prep team.
So out of the timeout, Wheelersburg basketball trailing by 15, a little less than 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Rucker skipped pass to Miller. Miller lost the handle, trickling out of bounds, last touched by Khalil Daniels. Bivens to inbound near side into McGraw. McGraw into the corner. Miller again knocks it down from deep.
Fifth triple for Xavier Miller. 10 assists now for Landon McGraw.
19 points for Xavier Miller. Lead down to 12 for the Warriors. Daniels high post kicks it out to McGuire. Now back to Brandon Roddy. Roddy way downtown, can't answer. In and out from deep for the senior. Rucker on the drive, Euro step inside through contact, finishes, and the lead is down to 10.
Just battling. Like you said, down to 10. Nice Euro step there from Braylon Rucker. 14 points. Along with 5 assists for Rucker, 6 rebounds.
Hard foul, Hunter Bivens. Should send Brandon Roddy to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, I don't get it. They're playing really well. Now you're going to give them a chance to score with the time. Give them a chance to add to the lead when they haven't taken great shots the last few trips. Just
Roddy unable to knock down the first. Roddy splits the pair.
13 points, 10 assists for Roddy.
And Rucker stripped to the basketball. Jamarcus Jones going the other way, finishes after the steal.
5 now for Jones. It's 20 turnovers for the Pirates.
Bivens inside, draws the foul. Foul called on Jalen Johnson. Though Jalen Johnson not even on the floor. Actually, the foul is called on Jamarcus Jones.
There you go.
Into the corner, Xander Mowry cannot connect from downtown off the front iron. Rebound, Jamarcus Jones.
Good floor spacing here.
Warriors playing keep away. Pollard hop step inside. Pass to Brown is out of bounds. No touch for the Pirates. Wheelersburg takes over.
The 9th turnover for the Warriors. Been pretty efficient overall. That's why you're going to see what appears to be a double-digit victory.
Another foul on the floor for Harvest Prep. This one on Brandon Roddy. Bivens into McGraw right side. Left side, another three for Xavier Miller. This time can't connect. Rebound Jones. Jones will slow it down, passes it off to Antoine Pollard. 30 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
And really, you take away that second quarter, a 12-point advantage in that quarter, which obviously you can't do for the game, but besides that, the other three quarters, which have been played pretty competitively.
Brandon Roddy lays it up and in. 15-point lead for the Warriors. Steal for McGuire, and a dunk at the horn won't go for Khalil Daniels, and that'll do it. Little pushing and shoving after the match. But that'll wrap it up. An 80-65 final. Here at the Waller Gymnasium. Wheelersburg falls to 0-2 on the season. Harvest Prep winning their way to a 3-1 record.
Yeah, pretty good game overall. Ends up being a 15-point margin. Our player of the game is going to be Brandon Roddy for Harvest Prep. 15 points, 10 assists, 4 steals. He's kind of led the way for them throughout. Ephraim Campbell played really well as well. 18 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals for him. Jawan Wharton with 17 points, 80-65. Yeah, David McGuire played pretty well. Khalil Daniels had a nice second half as well for them. Antoine Pollard with 11. Just a good game overall for Harvest Prep. Now, for Wheelersburg, they were led in scoring with Xavier Miller with 19 points, 5 triples for him. Landon McGraw only scored 6, but 6 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. A good overall game there. Braylon Rucker with 14 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. A nice game for him. Xander Mowry got in double figures with 10. Hunter Bivens with 7. Overall, I like what I saw overall out of the Pirates. So you just got to, eventually things are going to balance out for them with the schedule and whatnot. So tough start for the Pirates. Playing a really good Harvest Prep team here today. Harvest Prep gets the hard-fought 15-point victory.
Game 12 of 12 here in the battle in the 7-4-0. Coming up in a little less than 14 minutes. You can join Kenneth Hay and John Bruce for the Showcases finale here on the YouTube channel. For Game 11, that'll wrap it up. Harvest Prep, the 80-65 victory. You've been watching Ohio High School boys basketball on Southern Ohio Sports Authority, presented